Understand why she did this, because she wouldn't let me in, and she wouldn't let anyone else in when it came to what she was thinking. She had shut everyone out and put a face on to everyone that everything was okay.
Well, the raw emotion there coming tonight, this is in regards to the murder of 2 young children in Semmes, an update to a story we've been following.
According to Mobile County Sheriff's investigators, Nancy Johnson first killed her 2 children, then hanged herself. Johnson's brothers and her estranged husband talking to Fox News today.
Our Brendan Kirby is joining us now in the studio with the update on the story.
Well, Anise and Byron, the kid's father says that he's still trying to process the horror of finding the bodies. He says this was the culmination of a mental health spiral that his wife had suffered over the past couple of years. Nancy Johnson's estranged husband and her brothers grasping for answers in the wake of the Mobile County Sheriff's Office conclusion that she drowned her 2 young children and then hanged herself last week.
She loved her children so much. That's the thing that I watch, is her rationality on how to love your children just disappeared.
Semmes police responded to several domestic disturbance calls at the couple's home on Evergreen Court in Semmes.
It has a combination to do with all the conspiracy theories that went out there. It has a combination to do with all the lockdowns. It just compounded on her, and it got worse and worse, and she never let it go.
And court records show that the 39-year-old woman flew to Utah and persuaded a judge to sign a protection from abuse order against Derek Johnson. He says it was all a tactic to gain custody of the children.
Plain and simple, I never have done that. I've always been there for them. Never have made a home environment that's hazardous or chaotic for them or dangerous. Always been a protective father.
Nancy Johnson's brother, Freddie and James Leon, said that they just can't believe she would ever have harmed her
sister. And I am sure she will never do anything to harm her children. She was worried about the safety of her kids.
Nancy, and we know her very well, very well. She was a very strong woman. She has a very protective network of family.
Derek Johnson says that he'll need at least a month to determine what he'll do next, whether that's moving back to Washington State or trying to pick up the pieces here. The sheriff, meanwhile, has said that he's looking into possible systemic failures and is asking why child welfare authorities didn't intervene. Reporting live from the News Center, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.